We are back for game number 59 of our simulated Red Sox season. Red Sox are playing some pretty rough baseball right now and have lost the first two games of the series in Houston, looking to avoid a sweep this afternoon. They have Colin McHugh on the mound. He's been pitching pretty well as of late, struck out 11 his last time out. Houston has Brian Abreu, who has kind of flipped between the rotation and the bullpen all year. Pitched a little bit better than his 9 ERA, but he's still had some trouble with command all season. In the lineup for Houston, Kyle Tucker gets the day off, so Jose Altuve is in the leadoff spot. Oswaldo Arcia is in right field. Neisner is back behind the plate. And for the Red Sox, it is all their regulars as they are looking for a win here in Houston to avoid the sweep. You get Andrew Benintendi leading things off here against Brian Abreu. Good thing is the Yankees have been struggling as well, so the Red Sox still only a game and a half back in the division. Benintendi's got a 1-1 count here against Abreu. And he hits a little fly ball into right field, but Arcia's got plenty of time, and that's going to be the first out. Now the 1-2 coming into Alex Verdugo. Verdugo's kind of cooled off a little bit. He was hot at the beginning of the month, but he's going to catch a break here as Jose Altuve's throw gets away. Error on Altuve puts Verdugo on base with one out as the Red Sox are looking for some early momentum here in this one. Got a runner on in front of JD Martinez, and Martinez smacks one right through the middle. So it's error and then a single as Verdugo wisely stays at second. Runners at first and second with just one out. Rafael Devers coming up to the plate. 2-2 pitch. Devers hits a little floater that's going to fall into left center field. Verdugo cannot come around to score. So no RBI there, but the bases are loaded with one out. Big at bat here for Xander Bogaerts in the top of the first inning. And Bogaerts hits it on the ground to third base. That could be two. Not going to be a double play. So that could have been a disaster. It is going to be an out at second base, but Verdugo comes home to score, and the Red Sox are on the board first with a 1-0 lead. Still got runners on the corners here with two outs for Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got a full count. And he hits a little floater into left field. That's going to fall in for a hit. So Red Sox get another run out of this one. Jackie Bradley Jr. with the RBI single brings JD Martinez home, and Xander Bogaerts goes over to third. So 2-0 Red Sox. Still runners on the corners with two outs. Now Christian Vasquez coming up. And he hits a fly ball out to left field. It's a short left field here in Houston, but that's not going to have enough. Brantley's under it, and the Red Sox strand runners at the corners, but they do get two. It is a 2-0 lead here after the top of the first. Jose Altuve in the leadoff spot here for Houston in this one, going against Colin McHugh, the former Astro. Didn't face Houston in the last series, so this is his first matchup against them as Jose Altuve hits a line drive into left field, and Andrew Benintendi makes the diving catch, robbing Altuve of extra bases there for the first out. Now the first pitch to Michael Brantley is hit on the ground over to Xander Bogaerts. That'll be out number 2. And the first pitch coming into Alex Bregman here. McHugh looking for a 1-2-3 inning. Bregman hits a fly ball out towards deep right field. Verdugo's going to go back on it, but he's going to get under it in front of the track for out number 3. So 1-2-3 inning for McHugh in the bottom of the first. The Red Sox are leading 2-0 as we head into the second. Mitch Moreland to lead things off here. He's got a full count. And he's going to take ball 4, so a leadoff walk here from Mitch Moreland. Puts a runner on in front of Jose Peraza, hitting .318 on the season, third in the American League, and he rips one out towards deep left field into the Crawford boxes. Jose Peraza. He's been a singles hitter all year, but every once in a while he gets a hold of one, and that's going to be a 2-run homer. The Red Sox take a 4-0 lead here. Jose Peraza, 2-run home run, his 6th of the year. Matches last season's total already, and we're still in May. So now the 1-2 coming into Andrew Benintendi. That'll be out number 1 as he swings through strike 3. Alex Verdugo reached on an error last time, ended up scoring. This time, Correa's going to make the play for the second out. And the 1-1 to JD Martinez. That's lined into right field, but it'll hang up for Arcia. So 3 straight outs, but before that, it was a 2-run home run for Jose Peraza. Red Sox leading 4-0 as we head into the bottom of the second, where Yordan Alvarez is going to lead things off for Houston. He's got an 0-1 pitch coming in, and he hits it on a line into right field. That's going to fall in front of Verdugo. Verdugo cuts it off before it gets into the corner, so it's going to be a leadoff single for Alvarez. Now the 2-1 to Yuli Gurriel. Gurriel hits a pop-up into right field. Verdugo's got time to get under that one for the first out. George Springer signed an extension after yesterday's game, and he's going to be the first strikeout of the day for McHugh. It'll be the second out of the inning. So runner on first, 2 outs for Carlos Correa. 0-2 pitch coming in, and strikeout number 2 for McHugh will end the inning. Astros get a single with nothing else. It's 4-0 Red Sox as we head into the third. Rafael Devers to lead things off here. He's got a 1-1 pitch, and he hits it in the air the other way to left field, but Brantley's going to have time to range over for the first out. Now the 1-2 to Xander Bogaerts, and he's going to take strike 3. So 2 quick outs here in the third. Jackie Bradley Jr. knocked in a run his last time up. This time he hits a little ground ball over to Alvarez, and the Red Sox are going to go down in order in the top of the third. They're holding on to a 4-0 lead as we head to the bottom of the inning. Oswaldo Arcia leading things off for Houston. 0-2 pitch. And McHugh's got 3 straight strikeouts. Andrew Neisner, he's got a 2-0 pitch, so that'll end the strikeout streak. And it's going to put a runner on bases. Neisner smacks a base hit through the left side. Last time he did that, his first at-bat, the starting pitcher did not make it out of the inning, so McHugh looking to avoid that as Jose Altuve comes up for his second at-bat. He's going to follow that up with a single of his own. So back-to-back 1-out singles here for the Astros. Puts 2 men on in front of Michael Brantley. He's got a full count, but he's going to swing through strike 3. Big strikeout there for McHugh. So 2 on, 2 outs now. Alex Bregman at the plate. 3-0 pitch. He's got the green light on 3-0, and he hits a fly ball out way out towards center field. But Bradley's going to be able to get there at the track. Just hit it to the wrong part of the park because he crushed that one. But that'll be out number 3 as the Astros strand 2. It is 4-0 Red Sox as we head into the fourth. Christian Vasquez to lead things off here. He's going to be swinging at the first pitch. He's going to hit it on a line into center field, but George Springer's going to get there for the first out. Mitch Moreland's got an 0-1 pitch, and he's going to hit one into center field as well, but again, plenty of time for Springer to get to that one. 2 quick outs here to start off the fourth. Jose Peraza coming up next, had a home run his last time up. He's got a full count here, and he's going to take his base. Red Sox get a little bit of speed on the bases here with 2 outs. Jose Peraza on first. Andrew Benintendi at the plate. 3-2 pitch. Benintendi hits it on the ground right at Carlos Correa, and that will be the third out. So nothing doing for the Red Sox in the fourth, hanging on to their 4-0 lead. So we head into the bottom of the fourth with Yordan Alvarez leading things off. Had a base hit his last time up. This time he's going to have, not another one. Jose Peraza comes through, catching the line drive for out number 1. 2-0 to Yuli Gurriel. That's hit into the gap in left center field. Nobody's catching that one. It's going to hit off the wall in left center field as Gurriel will stand up with a 1-out double. First extra base hit of the day against McHugh. Puts a runner in scoring position with 1 out in front of George Springer. And Springer's going to take ball 4, so McHugh needs a big out here. Gave up a double and then a walk. Now 2 on, 1 out for Carlos Correa. And Correa comes through. That's ripped into the right center field gap. That could be 2 runs. Springer's got some speed. Springer heads into third, but he's going to stay right there. So just 1 run comes in to score, but it's an RBI double for Correa as the Astros are starting to get to McHugh. Second double of the inning makes it 4-1. And still 2 men in scoring position here with 1 out for Arcia. And Arcia hits a line drive into left field. Springer is going to come in to score. Correa will stay at third, but second run of the inning. It's now a 4-2 game as the Astros are turning it on here. Runners on the corners, one out. McHugh desperately needs a ground ball here. Neisner hits a fly ball out to center field. Should be an out, but that will be another run. No chance at throwing him out that deep. So Correa comes in to score, and all of a sudden the Astros are within one. It's a 4-3 game. Runner on first with two outs. Jose Altuve at the plate. Grounded over to Bogaerts, who will take the short throw to second base. But the Astros get three in the fourth. There's a 4-3 lead for the Red Sox as we head into the fifth. Abreu has kind of gotten it done the last couple of innings. Red Sox looking for a little more momentum here. Answer back for those runs. And that's a good start as Alex Verdugo draws the leadoff walk. JD Martinez up now. And he hits a line drive into center field, so good start here in the fifth for the Red Sox. Verdugo draws the walk. JD Martinez singles into center. Puts two men on with nobody out for Rafael Devers. 1-1 pitch coming in. Devers hits a fly ball out towards deep right field. Will be room for the catch. We'll see if Verdugo gets to third. He's going to stay put. So 1 out there. Xander Bogaerts coming up next. 1-0 pitch. Bogaerts hits one out towards deep right field as well. That one should move the runner all the way in the corner as Verdugo's going to move over to third, but that's going to be the second out. So Red Sox are in danger of wasting this opportunity. Jackie Bradley Jr. needs to get a hit here. 1-2 pitch coming in. And Bradley Jr. comes through. He's come through in these chances so many times. But JD Martinez is going to end the inning as he gets over aggressive at trying to get to third base. The run does score, but that will end the inning. End the chance at adding on. So the Red Sox settling for the one run in the fifth. They lead 5-3 as we head to the bottom of the fifth. In the heart of the Astros order is coming up here against Colin McHugh, who really struggled in the last inning. So Michael Brantley starts it off with a ground ball to Mitch Moreland for the first out. 1-1 now to Alex Bregman. Grounded up the middle, but Jose Peraza standing right there in the shift, so good positioning there for the Red Sox leads to the second out. Now 1-1 to Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez hits a little floater that's going to fall in. Not hit very hard at all, but it falls right on the line for a 2-out single to keep the inning going for Yuli Gurriel. Swinging at the first pitch, and he hits a fly ball out towards left field. Benintendi's going to get there. So a single but nothing else in the fifth. Red Sox leading 5-3 as we head into the sixth. Joe Smith coming in out of the bullpen for Houston to face Christian Vasquez, who's got a 1-2 pitch. And he's going to watch it go by for the first out. Mitch Moreland coming up next, 2-2 pitch. And he hits a little fly ball out to right field. But that's not going to be trouble, so 2 quick outs here in the sixth. Brings up Jose Peraza. Has a home run and a walk so far in this game, but Joe Smith kills righties, and he gets the strikeout there. So 1-2-3 inning for Smith. Red Sox hanging on to the 5-3 lead as we head into the bottom of the sixth. Colin McHugh coming back out with 70 pitches. George Springer leading things off for the Astros. And he's going to shoot one right up the middle for a leadoff single here in the bottom of the sixth. Carlos Correa is swinging at the first pitch, and he hits a fly ball out towards center field. Jackie Bradley Jr. is going to come in on it for the first out. Oswaldo Arcia has got some power. 1-1 pitch, and Arcia hits it out towards center field, but plenty of time for Bradley for the second out. Everything straight up the middle here in this inning so far. Andrew Neisner coming up with a 1-2 pitch, man on first. Grounded over to Bogaerts. Take the easy throw to second, and that's going to do it. So Springer gets the leadoff single, but McHugh comes back with 3 straight outs. We headed to the seventh. Red Sox still leading 5-3. And the top of the order is coming up for them. So Andrew Benintendi's got a 2-0 count. And he rips one out towards left field. That's going to get down to the wall. Benintendi's going to round first and head into second standing up. So a leadoff double here for the Red Sox in the seventh. Looking to extend their lead. They're leading 5-3. Alex Verdugo coming up next. And he hits the first pitch out towards right center field. It's going to be caught. Let's see what Benintendi does. He'll stay at second. JD Martinez has an 0-1 pitch coming in. He hits it on the ground right back to the mound. That's going to be the second out. Benintendi does move up. There's now 2 outs. Runner on third. Big at bat here for Rafael Devers. He's got a 1-2 pitch. And he comes through. Devers goes right through the right side with a line drive. That's going to bring a run home. Red Sox getting some big 2-out hits in this game. It's going to make it a 6-3 ball game. Xander Bogaerts comes up next. And he can't hold up his swing, and that's going to be strike 3. The Red Sox do get one. It is now a 6-3 game, so we head into the bottom of the 7th. Jose Altuve leading things off, 4th time through the order for Colin McHugh. Probably going to be on a pretty short leash here, especially after the leadoff walk. But he'll stay in to face Michael Brantley, and he's got a 2-2 count on Brantley. And gets him swinging. Big strikeout there. Strikeout number 5 for McHugh. So brings Alex Bregman to the plate. Runner on first, 1 out. 1-0 pitch coming into Bregman. And see you later. No doubt off the bat, Alex Bregman destroys a 2-run homer. And that insurance run in the top of the inning is looming large here. So Alex Bregman goes 417 feet for a 2-run homer. And the Red Sox lead is down to 1. It is 6-5. So Brandon Workman comes in out of the bullpen to face Yordan Alvarez. Red Sox need their bullpen to come through in this one. So Alvarez welcomes Workman into the game with a base hit into right field. And the tying run is now on base with 1 out here in the 7th. 0-1 to Gurriel. And that's going to be shot up through the middle, so all of a sudden Houston has got it going on. They've got 2 men on, 1 out. Red Sox leading 6-5. George Springer at the plate. 0-2 pitch coming in from Workman. And that's flown into center field. Bradley should have time. That'll be a big second out. Now Carlos Correa comes up next. He does have an RBI in this game. 0-1 pitch coming in from Brandon Workman. As Correa hits it on the ground to Rafael Devers. And Workman's going to get out of the jam. Astros strand 2, but Bregman hits the 2-run homer, and it is a 6-5 ball game as we head into the 8th. Red Sox looking for a little bit more insurance here as Joe Smith remains in the game. He's already thrown 2 innings. He's got an 0-1 coming into Jackie Bradley Jr., or 1-0 I should say. And Bradley rips it right back up the middle for a leadoff single. So Red Sox looking to extend their lead a little bit. And that's going to do it for Smith as Joe Biagini comes in to face Christian Vasquez with the runner on first and nobody out. 1-2 pitch coming into Vasquez, looking for his first hit of the game, but he swings through strike 3. Mitch Moreland coming up next. He's got a 3-1 count, and he'll take his base. So Red Sox get 2 men on here, 1 out as Jose Peraza's coming up. Had a big home run earlier in this game. 0-1 pitch coming in. Peraza hits it on the ground. That should be 2. Taylor made double play ball, and the Red Sox are going to strand 2. That could come back to bite them as they are hanging on to a 1-run lead as we head into the bottom of the 8th. Brandon Workman coming back on. Figured it would be Matt Barnes here, but it's going to be Brandon Workman to face Oswaldo Arcia to lead off the 8th. And he gets a big strikeout to start off the inning. And here comes Matt Barnes. So Barnes comes on to face Andrew Neisner. Neisner's going to be swinging at the first pitch. Barnes has been working a ton lately. Everybody in the Red Sox bullpen is tired. Neisner hits a little weak ground ball to shortstop, and that's going to be an infield single. Astros get the tying runner on base on a little tapper that gets by the mound. And now the top of the order comes around. As Jose Altuve hits one out towards deep left field. That's going... Oh, I thought that was gone. Right in front of the wall, Andrew Benintendi makes the catch for the second out. And now a 3-1 coming into Michael Brantley. Michael Brantley hits one out towards deep center field. Jackie Bradley Jr. is going back on it to the track, and Matt Barnes didn't make it easy on himself. Gave up two deep fly balls, but they're both outs. And the Red Sox still have their 6-5 lead as we head into the ninth. Andrew Benintendi leads off as the Red Sox looking to give Ken Giles a little bit of a cushion. And Benintendi starts it off well. He had a leadoff double his last time up, and he's going to do the same right here with a line drive right into left center field to start off the top of the ninth. Alex Verdugo coming up next. And Verdugo's going to shoot it right up the middle. That's going to get in for a hit. We'll see what Benintendi does. He's going to stay at third base, not risking it. So the Red Sox get runners on the corners, nobody out. Need to add on to their lead here. JD Martinez at the plate. And Martinez hits a fly ball out to deep left field. Looks like it's going to be caught right next to the Crawford boxes. A few feet to the left, that's a home run. But it will be a sacrifice fly as the Red Sox add to their lead. It's now 7-5. Rafael Devers coming up next, and he smacks into the left center field gap. So that'll be extra bases. Verdugo's going to head into third. Verdugo's going to round third and head home without a throw. RBI double for Rafael Devers. Verdugo comes all the way from first. And it's now an 8-5 ball game. Red Sox can use all the insurance they can get here. They're not going to pitch to Bogaerts despite the 0-for-4 in this game. They'll put him on for free. Bring in Chris Davinsky to face Jackie Bradley Jr. And that's going to be a wild pitch. Takes away the double play chance. Puts two men in scoring position here for Bradley with one out. Fly ball should score a run. But Bradley can't make contact. Big second out there for Davinsky. Brings Christian Vasquez up. As Vasquez hits a fly ball to center field. Should be caught. It is. But the Red Sox add two more to their lead. It is now an 8-5 game as we head into the bottom of the ninth. Ken Giles coming on for the save chance. But he's got Bregman to lead things off. Hit a monster home run his last time up. 2-2 count on Bregman here for Giles to start off the bottom of the ninth. And Bregman, does he do it again? Alex Bregman hits another home run. And thank God for those insurance runs, because it is still the Red Sox in front, but it is now an 8-6 ball game as Giles gives up a leadoff home run to Alex Bregman. Yordan Alvarez now hits a little ground ball. Giles is going to pick it up to the right of the mound, and that'll be the first out. 2-2 now to Yuli Gurriel. And Gurriel hits one out towards deep left field. Benintendi goes back on that one, and he's got it right in front of the wall. So Astros making it interesting here in the bottom of the ninth, but they're down to their last out as George Springer hits a fly ball out towards left center field. Bradley goes back on it, but he's got it in front of the track. The Red Sox avoid the sweep. It's an 8-6 win. Offense came through in this one. Every time the Astros seemed to be coming back, the Red Sox added some insurance when they needed it. Jose Peraza went deep. Bregman's the player of the game with 2 home runs, but Red Sox will swap the win for the player of the game. So big win there. The Yankees lose again. Yankees having a brutal week. They've now lost, I believe, 7 of their last 8. Something like that. And the Red Sox are trailing by just a half game in the division. Joe Espada gets hurt. See, Chad Pinder, Will Smith players of the week. Altuve player of the month, Max Muncy, Mike Clevenger, Patrick Corbin, Gavin Lux, and Luis Robert, as the Red Sox stay steady at 11th in the power rankings. So that's going to do it for us here. Red Sox get the win to finish off their series in Houston. They now head right to Cleveland and start a 3-game set against the Indians. That will be tomorrow night starting at 7 o'clock. So we will see you then.